Hello and welcome to another Dominion League match, Season 63, my fourth match of the season playing against Skumpy, who I've played a couple of times before. I don't remember how recently. And, well, we got Farrier here. We don't have trashing. The draw is Farrier or library, I guess. Provinces come with towns. That's a nice card to get. Courier discarding village greens is cool. I don't think there's much downside to getting a Farrier. I'm trying to think. So we trigger a shuffle. It has 6 cards. And then there's 5 cards left in our deck. But one of them is a Farrier, which means we end up triggering a shuffle again, which seems like a good thing. So I think I'm going to do that. Okay. And now here, I think I could see getting an armory here. There are a lot of cards that we would be happy to grab, costing up to 4. I think so. Alright, so we could go with another Farrier to ensure we see the armory. Or we could take like a courier or a town. Let's see. So we have 2 estates down there and only 3 coppers. That's a good reason to grab another Farrier so we don't get only 3 next turn. Or even 2 potentially if we see like double estate armory. I think that's fine. That is to say, it's fine to take the Farrier. And making the estates miss the shuffle should be worth having the armory miss as well. So I think we top deck Courier here. The question is, what do we buy? What do we buy? Like, we can do the Courier Village Green thing and not trigger a shuffle, but I don't know that avoiding triggering a shuffle is particularly important. If we... I guess the thing is, we had 2 Farriers in there. So we're gonna... If we play them before the Courier, then we trigger the shuffle. I think... Oh wait, we can have 7 cards, right? So we are guaranteed to see at least 1 Farrier. If so, let's say we play that Farrier first, and then we have 6 cards left. If our Farrier is on the bottom, we can Courier it. I don't know. Maybe it's better to just take a village green or a town. I think I'm going to take the village green. So I think what we do here is we play Farrier first. And if we see... we see our other Farrier... It doesn't even matter if we see the other Farrier. Well, okay, we did. I mean, do we mind triggering a shuffle here? I guess I would like to take the Village Green for duration. It's just kind of awkward. We only hit 3. I mean, we could buy another Farrier, of course. Or we could, if we play the Village Green, now we get 2 cards deep in our shuffle. Maybe that's fine, actually. I guess the other thing we could do is just play the Armory now, and then buy the Farrier. Oh. Top deck another Courier. Yeah, actually, I think I like that. Or maybe it should be a town. It's a little bit more flexible. Yeah, okay. Why is there no autoplay for Always Reveal for Gladiator? Not that I would want it on all the time necessarily, but still. Is my opponent going to buy an outpost when they have the opportunity? I think I probably would. They do not. Ha! That is exactly what I wanted. Alright, so... although this is a little bit of an awkward amount of money if I do go for Outpost. It's like, what do I do with the other 2 coins? Yeah... Like, it might be better to go Farrier into 4 cost. Which I think I want to be another Village Green. Wait, we don't have a Courier down there. No, we need to... well, that is awkward. We have some... I mean, we'll probably end up triggering a shuffle. Right? If we buy a Farrier and we draw 6 cards and we have 2 Farriers in there... No, we don't. Ah, that's obnoxious. We kind of need to demand here. Ugh. Alright. Annoying. I should have just played the town for Draw. Actually, you know what? Let's just do that. We haven't gained any information. We might as well just... Okay, we drew an estate. That's better than buying a empty farrier, I think. So we'll play courier to play village green. And then an armory something. Second armory, interesting. That does make some sense, though. But would I rather have another courier that's going to play another card out of my discard? Potentially not trigger the shuffle, or do I want to trigger the shuffle anyway? I guess I probably do want to trigger the shuffle, as I would like to hit 5 and pick up an outpost. So if anything, what I should try to do is armory a village green so I can have that for next turn. Well, I mean, I can have it for next turn, just not play it in front of the courier, but that's fine. Or, I mean, should that be a village green? Yeah, it's probably fine. Where's my courier? I think it's worth to hit that. Oh, wait, I don't have a courier in here? Wait, I'm confused now. Alright, well, what to do? Probably buy a farrier. I think so. I guess if I was gonna do that, in theory it was better to play the town for coins, but... No, they got to do the thing! Wait, they bought a farrier for 0? Or for 2? Oh. 0 draw? That's surprising. I mean, I guess it's not surprising if they only had 2 coins, but... We could... Well, we can't play all 3 of these, I guess. Yeah, okay, we should play the village green then. Ugh. Man. I should have played the town for card action first, but I could play the duration village green. So I mean, I could take like a big farrier here going into the outpost turn to overcome the outpost penalty, or I could just try to see if I can draw into some better stuff. I mean, I can still get a couple cards off of farrier as it is, so I think I'm going to go with that. Yeah, all right. I mean, we could also demand courier knowing that we have village greens. Like, we get the horse too. Yeah, I think that is better, actually. Discards the armory. That's not good. Okay. Now maybe it is good. Although we're still light on actions. Is the thing. But yeah. Do we even have another village down here? Oh no, it's pretty awkward. I think I need to pick up the armory. Oh wait, right, we get to play the armory. What am I talking about? Yeah, let's just take another courier. My brain is not working, obviously. We do want some plus buy here, probably. Well, those are both. Oh no, that's estate and probably another farrier. Yeah, I think it's estate farrier, which means if we maybe we don't care about plus buy. Maybe we just demand again. We could just play a farrier and know that we're going to draw the estate one way or another. We can also play the village green for duration, and then we effectively draw the estate, but we also get the plus action for next turn. That seems better. All right, piles are getting low. Opponent didn't see their outpost. That's good. Oh, they hadn't shuffled yet after buying it. Oh, no, wait, they saw their... No, wait, that was me. Yeah, they had just shuffled. Okay. Well, it's still good that they didn't see it at this point, but yeah. Ah. Kind of want to take this for buy coins. It does reduce our chances of finding our outpost, is the thing. Yeah, I probably gotta. Ho! Okay. I did kind of want to buy a province, though. I'm not going to get to do that here. So, what do we do? Another village green and another farrier and just try to pop off on the couriers? Oh, they took a library. When did they do that? Just now? Yeah, okay. Yeah, at some point we'll want that, but this is probably not the point just because like the number is awkward. And I think I would rather get a big Farrier, or at least a little bit of Farrier going. I mean, I could just buy a, like, overpay it for 5. Draw all 8 of these cards. It's actually a little awkward then because the couriers don't trigger necessarily. Yeah, I think I'm going to just do the Village Green Farrier thing. Okay. So Courier, play Courier, to play Courier, play... Do we trigger a shuffle? Probably not. Do we care about playing the Armory? Because what we could do... I mean, I guess... This is a copper. So if we play Village Green right now... We can hit 5, we can get that library if we want it. Clean shuffle, top deck of Village Green. I think that's probably the play. As opposed, so the other alternative would be to play the Courier, yeah, not play the Armory. How can that be better? I don't think that can be better. Maybe we should take a town at this point, just because to play around piles a little bit. It would be nice to demand, but I do think the library is going to be useful. In theory, sceptering library could be useful, I suppose, but in practice, I don't know, it seems... So they're lowering piles still a little further, although, I mean, if they don't lower it anymore, I doubt I'll be able to win, but... Yeah, library has some synergy with Courier. You can discard the actions if you have Couriers to play them. It's pretty nice. Also with Village Green. Oh, you got to do it again! So fortunate. I haven't gotten to do that. They're getting through those gladiators. Alright, they do pick up a province here. Man, what is this? Okay, that does help. I think we're meant to skip this, because, like, it doesn't really do much in our hand. Like, we mostly just want to find our couriers. Same thing with this. Well, okay. Okay. Didn't really work out. Big Farrier or Demand? 4 cards is a lot. It is a lot. I think it's Big Farrier. It is a little risky. I don't think they'll be able to pile on that. Okay, so we do have a Village Green down there and some Couriers. So we can play Courier to play Courier to play Courier to play. We've just played Farrier. I mean, we're surely triggering a shuffle. Well, gotta do this. Oh, we could already hit Province if we use Courier to play Town. Then we can next turn a Village Green. Or Courier to play Armory to gain Town, draw it with Village Green. That makes more sense, I think. Yeah, I mean, if they have a good enough turn, or set of turns, they probably can win, but it should be difficult. The decks just aren't very reliable. The fact that they somehow started with like all of their cards in the discard definitely helps them. Maybe not as much as I thought. Didn't have as many couriers, much room to trigger the couriers. Okay, no Armory play. Yeah, that makes it pretty unlikely that they're gonna have this. Second library does make some sense, and I was thinking about it, but I felt like needed the immediate effect more. Are they going to lower piles? Yeah, I was going to say probably not. Ooh, no province. Okay, that's good for me. That is definitely good for me. Still going to be tough to actually win, but getting ahead on province tempo will be useful too. I mean, it's not out of the realm of possibility. 3 village greens, 2 furriers, and an estate. Unless they buy estate or something here, I guess. But they bought nothing. Wow. Okay. Ugh. Damn it. Oh my god. Okay. Atrocious. So we've seen 4 of our 10 starting cards. Oh boy. Question is, which one of these do we want to play? Like, I mean, we could stop here and go next turn Village Green by Touchy or something. That's pretty sad. What's more? I mean, the odds of drawing exactly an estate are pretty low. I think I play the town. Okay. Oh my god. Killing me. Alright. So if we draw a copper, we got 4 coppers in an estate down there. 5 cards out of 19, so a little more than 25% chance to be really sad. Of course, I mean, if we draw Farriers, we could just draw into that crap anyway. Like, how valuable is the next turn Village Green? Like, it definitely has value. There's no question about that. But I think we need to just dig for the outpost. Fucking shit. Oh, I also forgot about the province. So there's actually another bad card in there. Man, what a gross turn. Alright. Do we take the defensive duchy? Do we, like, demand a town? Or overpaying for Farrier at this point seems dangerous. Oh, their outpost is... Oh, but then they can just play it with Courier. Yeah, that's fortunate. I don't know how they keep getting into that situation, but as much as I want to overpay for Farrier, it seems awfully dangerous. I think the defensive duchy might actually be necessary. I hate it, but... I hate it, but... the fact that they're guaranteed to be able to play the outposts just... Oh, they didn't play their outpost. I think they're out of Couriers. Well, they didn't use Courier to play Courier, which is kind of weird. Oh, no, wait, they did. Oh, so then they're probably not out of Couriers. God damn it. I wonder if my shuffle management was just bad in this game. Like, I needed to do more to ensure that I had... stuff in my discard pile across turns or something. I don't know. Okay, well, at least that Outpost turn didn't do anything, but it does mean that they still have the outpost in the discard again. What the heck? What is happening? Like, what? What? Why? What am I supposed to do here? Like, one dud I understand, but two duds in a row, like, what the hell? Well, fortune's revealed now. It's kind of hard to imagine that paying off, though. Played 3 couriers. I don't know. I didn't find the library, that's one thing, but... Okay, so they didn't do anything, that's good. I guess we might as well... now this, because we're gonna need that. Yeah, we kind of need to trigger a shuffle here anyway. So I think we just play another village green. We gotta play it for now as well. Okay. Okay. We're definitely playing the outpost. Question is, do we play the armory or not? It's obviously risky, but there is a world. And we only have the one library, so it's not like getting another town is especially good. Probably better to play the town for well, we've already got province here, so I think I'd rather... Like, obviously the courier could just discard, like, whatever card is on top. If we find another courier, we'd rather have the other courier in the discard, is mostly my reasoning. Okay, so we could hit 11 coins. That's not... Okay, I think the question might be, do we go for a win here? Oh, we don't have the actions to play both this and the armory. Yeah. Because if we did, right, what we want to do is play town for coins, armory, a village green, overpay for a farrier, and then with the province, all we have to do is get... Oh no, we armory for a town. Oh, we are going to get... Oh, man, okay. Yeah, we should probably be able to win this turn. But we just need to hit 10. Like, I think we skipped this. Yeah, so we armory. It is risky though, because we're not going to get the overpay from the Farrier. Like, we're going to get 2 towns. And a Farrier, and all we need to do is hit town Farrier, which is not a lot. And we do have couriers down here. Not that many. We have a province, 3 estates, 2 coppers. No, we discarded an estate. A province. No, I said, yeah, province, 2 estates, 2 coppers. Province, estate, estate, copper, copper. That's 5 cards out of 12. That are stop cards. I mean, it seems kind of crazy not to go for it. Okay. Courier playing Courier. This is guaranteed. Playing Courier. Playing Courier. I don't actually need to play this many couriers, but whatever. We'll click on them. Playing Armory to gain town. And then we'll buy a Farrier. Oh, okay. I'm really surprised I won that game. I feel like... oh, I guess I don't actually need the H, huh? I feel like I just, like... I don't know. Like, it was like a sequencing thing. Like, my duds... The timing of my duds versus theirs were such that it just worked out for me. I don't know. I was first player. I don't know. It was... Yeah. Okay, so... Oh. There is some draw here. We've got Highwayman with Crossroads for actions, which is pretty limited, but it's there. There's also the possibility of getting to Bustling Village. Would really open things up. There's no plus buy, so there's a limit to how much we really want to build. We're definitely going to open Bounty Hunter. The question is, and we're going to go, try to get an early Highwayman. The question is, what do we open with the Bounty Hunter? They open Militia. Interesting. I definitely want the Bounty Hunter. I mean, I guess I kind of see it because there's like both Settlers and Crossroads, but yeah. Yeah, I think we do want the Cage. And we'll go ahead and top deck it just to make sure it doesn't miss the shuffle. Okay. This should be fine. Not ideal, but fine. This is not, though. This is not. Crossroads or Settlers? Settlers is better into Militia. We're gonna need a Crossroads at some point, but right now we have no terminals. It's gonna be a while before we have more than one. On the other hand, there's not gonna be like a particularly efficient way to get more terminals. I mean, we could buy an engineer. Okay, if we buy engineer, are we still gonna be able to hit 5? Like, worst case scenario, we have Bounty Hunter, double estate, copper engineer. That definitely would not let us hit 5. We don't have the engineer, if we take like crossroads or settlers, then we would hit 5 even if we get attacked, I think. But the odds of drawing both of the estates are very low, admittedly. And the engineer is pretty useful. I think I do want it. Okay, only one estate, so it's fine. Now, I guess if we get attacked here, yeah, we don't hit 5, but that was going to be true. Yeah, I think I said it incorrectly. If I take crossroads or settlers, I do hit 5 because yeah, I probably should have done that. That was probably a mistake. But we're gonna grab crossroads for sure. Actually, should we go militia crossroads? Maybe. Oh shit. I don't hit 5 again. Fuck. That's bad. I think that means we keep the estate. Yeah, I think the engineer is a mistake, and I'm going to be punished for it by not having my bounty hunter this turn when I'm not getting attacked. Oh my god. I think I'm gonna just trash this engineer and get 3 settlers. Or well, the third card I want is also a settlers. I mean, we are going to need some payload. It would be better to get that from Falconer in theory, but in practice it might be tough. And like, Falconer doesn't even have much to react to. And when are we going to buy Falconer? Yeah, okay. I guess the other question is, should we just take a silver now? Or should we take another settlers? If we're getting attacked, the settlers is going to be better. I think I'll take the settlers. Now, after this turn, I guess we're going to run into the issue that the bounty hunter isn't going to make us money anymore. Yeah, I do think it was a mistake to take the engineer, but if I hadn't bottom decked my bounty hunter, it wouldn't have been an issue. Because I would have just hit 5. Still don't hit 5 because of the Highwayman attack. I needed to draw another Settlers. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Or the militia, that would have worked. I guess there was only a 2 in 5 chance of drawing one of those cards. The thing is, now if I bounty hunt the copper, like, I have less econ in my deck. I mean, obviously getting it thinner has value, but Jesus. I probably should still do it. Let's buy a silver. Oh, I hate this. Hate it. I guess I discard the engineer because I can't play both Crossroads and engineer anyway. I mean, militia and engineer. Okay, how are you? Oh my god, I'm never gonna hit 5. This is ridiculous. Are you gonna play all of militia, monument, double highwayman? Get it. I'm still not gonna hit 5. Unless I choose not to play militia, I guess. Well, even then. I guess I can. If they don't play militia, bounty hunt the settlers. Oh, okay. If we don't play the bounty hunter, we can hit 5. Hooray. Do I keep the crossroads? I think no, because if I draw another terminal, I'm fine with. Well, what is the silver gonna let me get anyway? Let's say I draw militia. I'm still not gonna hit 5. Silver lets me get a settlers, engineer lets me get a settlers, it kind of comes out to the same thing. I don't think I actually need to do that. Clear the... the attack. Now Highwayman is going to cause me not to be able to redraw those coppers. Blech. Maybe I should have discarded the bounty hunter. I don't know. I mean, I'm just pretty lost here. Yeah, but taking the engineer was a big mistake. Well, if I... Oh, they didn't. Did they not? They didn't play any Highwaymen. Okay. With Bounty Hunt the silver, I can get another Highwayman. I think that's play. They've definitely got more junk in their deck now. That might help. We can get to Bustling Village. That will be a little bit of draw. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna take here. We don't want this engineer anymore. I should have taken 2 settlers the last time I had the chance. Why didn't I do that? I think I just brain farted on it. I mean, we could take a silver back. I'm not really excited about that. I guess, you know what? We'll just plan to bounty hunt it. Oh, we didn't get a Highwayman in play. Bah. It's a little bit tempting to bounty hunt this Highwayman to pick up a Bustling Village, but that can't be correct. Okay. The problem remains that like these don't actually work with the Highwayman draw. I guess there is an argument for getting another crossroads now that we have the Bustling Village. I mean, it's not like we're going to hit province here. Yeah, let's not worry about that. Okay, are we supposed to take, like, econ here, or draw? Actually not that far off from drawing deck. Actually, you know what? I just realized I should have exiled the crossroads and then get it back. I think I want the engineer actually because it lets me pick up like monument and stuff. So I think I am going to take another highwayman. As long as we find the bustling village and like a crossroads. This time this could work. I mean, we'll only get to draw one of the two, but still. Waha. Okay. We still have the problem that we don't have enough money unless we bounty hunt. Like, we could bounty hunt at Crossroads again. Well, let's play the engine or the militia. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we could get a province here. I mean, we are well behind, but we didn't get the third highwayman into play, which is unfortunate. So, like, in terms of our ability to like do monument stuff or whatever, we're not there yet, and it's not gonna get any easier. We also have this cage crap to deal with. Yeah. Do we take 2 crossroads back? There's also an argument for taking an estate, honestly, just because the crossroads that we do have will be better. Although we're going to get militia attacked, right? So that's like the actual value of that is debatable. I think I'm just going to take the crossroads. Okay, so here, I guess the question is going to be, oh, we're not getting militia attacked. That would be nice. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. I do wish I had another bustling village. Just don't know when I would get one at this point. Seems too late. Okay, so we don't need to bounty hunt for money right now, which I think means we get rid of a copper. And then we engineer for a monument and plan to bounty hunt the engineer. Which will give us enough money. I guess the issue is we're still going to run into issues having stuff to bounty hunt. Like, I mean, we can still do crossroads again. Like, to be able to keep hitting province, I mean. Do crossroads again, do engineer, we do province. That gets us through like 3 turns. So it's probably... Oh, we'll have the monument too. Hopefully. Yeah, I think... It feels like I might actually have a chance in this game. What is that? Oh, we have another highwayman down there? Is that a problem? I mean, we gotta draw it, right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we can't... That is annoying. For sure. I'm not sure why that... Oh, that's the extra province. But we had the crossroads. That is surprising that ended up happening that way. Okay. So... What do we bounty hunt? We have to play 2 crossroads for the crossroads draw to be, like, actually positive. So I wonder if it is better to keep the flexibility of having both of these cards in our deck and bounty hunt a province. Because if we don't end up having to play another crossroads... The other question is, do we play militia or monument? But like the engineer in theory can like gain us some green towards the end that our opponent doesn't have the ability to match. And the flip side of that argument is that these cards don't... Like, if we're not playing them, they're worse than green in our deck. Because they don't draw with the crossroads. If... Yeah, I think... I'm actually... Now I'm leaning towards, let's get rid of the engineer. I think we do keep up the attacking. I think that's more important. I'm not totally sure about that, but... Alright, good news. We discard copper, but we can redraw that with the settlers, so... Aha, this time we didn't need to play. Okay, excellent. Highway, highway, highway. Militia. And we don't need... I don't know if we want to rely on being able to do that again. And get rid of another copper. But... I think I'm willing to at this point, because we still have lots of good bounty hunting options. Assume that I'm not going to buy Bustling Village. Okay. Get all the stuff. Highway, 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 militia. I cannot believe I won that game. I really can't. Like, I assume that my opponent did something wrong, but I don't know what. Like, did they not get enough highwaymen? Or, like, I don't know. Like, that's really surprising. Because I was clearly behind in the early game, and I did not feel like they were making mistakes. Alright, we got Bounty Hunter again. We got Scrying Pool, Hunting Party. Got some plus buy. I think I would rather... Do we need to play with Scrying Pool, I guess, is a question. I think I would rather just open Bounty Hunter, get like a war chest. Early war chest seems pretty good. And the question is, do we take a silver or do we just take like Squire? Like if we're playing with Scrying Pool, Squire Pawn stuff is totally fine. Playing with Hunting Party, silver is totally fine. We might play with both. It might honestly just depend on what price points we hit when. Like, it does look awfully tempting to get Scrying Pool just because there's, like, a lot of... Like, we can draw a lot of cards that are otherwise either stop cards or not very good. Like, Pawn is a lot better if it doesn't have to take plus card. Mystic is not good, but, like, we can take it off War Chest and then it's, you know... yeah, maybe... I could definitely see the argument for Pawn over Squire just because we can cantrip it and make it, you know, half the odds that our Bounty Hunter bottom decks. And it is good with Scrying Pool. And if we see the Bounty Hunter first, we can take it for card coin. Yeah, I'm down for it. Or we can do this. Okay, well, that didn't do much, but taking another pawn gets significantly worse right now. Oh, we've seen all of our shelters. That really sucks. That really, really sucks. Wow. And our Bounty Hunter might still be bottom decked. I think we're not too likely to care about plus buy soon to where like we would care about having another pawn or square. I think maybe I do just take a silver. Okay, this is gonna be... I think this has got to be a hunting party. Like, I do want the war chest, but I gotta get moving first. Alright, now I think we take the war chest. Scrying Pool hunting party is probably overkill even. accounting for Mystic and all that. I don't know. It's just probably too slow to get the pools, but... And there is also Archive to take off of War Chest. That might all be just faster and better. So we got our Overgrown Estate out of the way. We have our Hovel and Necropolis coming up, though, so... If we want to find War Chest, we should probably cantrip the pawn before we play Hunting Party and hope that we draw one of those two cards that we can skip over copper and get to the War Chest. Although... if we skip over all of our copper, we won't be able to hit 5. Oh wait, there's also Bounty Hunter. We might find Bounty Hunter, right. If we're okay with not triggering a shuffle, then we get the 2 cards here, or possibly we skip one and we get the last 2 cards, whatever, and we can play it. We can, like, the pawn can give us a coin. We can guarantee hit 5. Just take another Hunting Party. So I guess the question is, do we want to trigger a shuffle? We'll have 5 cards in it, and we will draw one of them. I guess probably not. Okay. This doesn't really matter. Coin or buy. Well, that could have been better. I mean, we're doing this. I guess we can go card buy. And then, yeah, okay. We didn't hit our War Chest, which is sad. So, do we take another pawn? Or do we want to squire? Or neither. Neither is a possibility. Like, having the extra uniques isn't exactly good right now. I guess it's probably pawn over squire anyway. Do we bounty hunt the Necropolis? Like, there's not much need for terminal space on this board. But we also don't have any plus buy this turn. But we don't hit 5 if we bounty hunt a copper. Maybe that's okay. Maybe we take... We could consider the potion. Like, I do not particularly want this Necropolis right now, but it does feel like a waste. We could also just bounty hunt the silver. We feel like we don't need it. We're likely to end up taking like a cauldron anyway, because they're gonna deny Hunting Party. Yeah, it's a tough call. It's a tough call. I think I would like to hang on to the silver. I think I'm fine with picking up a potion. Yeah, definitely gonna name Hunting Party. That's not surprising. I think we take a Cauldron. We might want another War Chest. But okay. We got our Cauldron. Got our potion. This might be a good time to bounty hunt the Necropolis. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 would be enough, or even 9 would be enough for like Scrying Pool, Pawn, Hunting Party, and give out a curse or something like that. What do we have left in our deck that the pawn could draw? We could also take a Squire to replace the plus actions. I think that's worthwhile. What do we have left in our deck? We shuffled. We lost our War Chest. We discarded a pawn. So it's on a pawn. We discarded a copper. So it should be 2 coppers probably. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, okay. So we should just go card buy. All right. Scrying Pool, Hunting Party, and yeah, let's take the Squire. Oof. That wasn't very likely. And we discarded a Hunting Party. Not cool. Not cool. Yeah, so we have 5, 6 stop cards, and this is, well, 7 with the Squire, I guess, and this is for them. 8 with the Bounty Hunter. Okay, but I would be, well, yeah, so we're gonna have to start looking into picking up a hideout now. God damn it! I just knew that was gonna happen. Just knew it. And now we have this Scrying Pool. It's like, and 3 hunting parties. It's like, did we even need that? Okay. We're gonna end up just discarding a bunch of copper here, but we do have another pawn. We have the other hunting party. What I'm wondering is if we should play the pawn for like action coin or something. I don't know. I guess we can always do that later. Well, no, I think we want to do it now. Or we could bounty. No, we probably want to get rid of a copper. Okay. Yeah, let's just do that. We found the other pawn. And this is just gonna flip some coppers off. Oh, we have another hunting party. Amazing. Alright. Action coin. You don't have enough money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Because we get the war chest and we can take an action with that. I guess we didn't really need to take that for buys, huh? This is obviously going to be hunting. Oh, it's not. Well, okay, I'll take a hunting party then. Pool. Do we want to just take a Mystic? We don't really need the hideout yet. Although we could use hideout Squire and trash Squire into another cauldron. I kind of like that. And then we can use the if we get a curse, we can just use it to trash the curse instead if we want. Probably for this turn, we'd rather get the cauldron and we can bounty hunt the curse or something if we get a curse. It's not even guaranteed, but. Are we supposed to play... I don't even know if we're supposed to play Hunting Party or Scrying Pool first. That's kind of confusing, but... Like, Hunting Party is pretty bad at drawing coppers, and so is Scrying Pool, so, like... you know... I mean, I guess we only have 4 coppers left, so I guess it's not a big deal either way. Probably we're supposed to play Scrying Pool first here because there are no coppers in our hand. And we have, well, we have one on top, but we could discard it. Well, I guess, actually, we could play the Hunting Party first and then know that we don't... I can't words, but yeah, okay. Hunting Party draws a card, and then we know it's not going to find copper with the other card, so that's probably actually better than just discarding it with Scrying Pool. Probably. I don't know. Yeah, we can probably do better than leaving them war chest. Wow. Okay, I was going to say that's really unlikely. Okay, what did we even... What was the first card we drew? Another Hunting Party. Okay, right. 2 coppers, 2 Hunting Parties, and a Squire. We should be able to draw this all up. Do we play this Hunting Party before we trash the Squire? I think so. Wait, didn't we get a curse? Oh, I guess we just haven't seen it yet. Okay. I think we trash the Squire now. We could gain a Scrying Pool. I didn't even think about that. I mean, I think right now I prefer to have the Cauldron anyway. Oh. Oops. Shit. Well, Damn it. I really don't want to trigger that. Like, top deck a bad card. It's just too... Okay, we gained a cauldron, so that does not count towards cauldron. Alright, I will take another hunting party. Another scrying pool. Piles are pretty low, but scrying pools can't easily run. Although, with more trashy and more squires, we could certainly threaten that. We just take another hunting party, another cauldron. I mean, I do like getting the last hunting party. Yeah, I think one more cauldron. If they take a scrying pool, I can win by trashing another, the other squire. Which means if they don't do that... Oh, okay. Yeah, so... I'm not exactly sure what the difference maker was there. They went for the potion earlier than I did, and I went for the war chest earlier than they did, and maybe that was it. Alright, so... we have... No estate trashing? No estate trashing. Well, Hunter does mitigate that somewhat. Well, there's also Haunted Woods. Oh, that's nice. That's very nice. Ooh. We just go double silver. Probably. We're not going to open Advisor, that's for sure. Yeah, I think it's just double silver. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, I think this is a market square. We might eventually want Advisor, but we don't want it right now. It's going to be too likely to skip like our counterfeit and such. So Market Square has some synergy with Counterfeit. You know, it's okay. Really rough start though. What? Farrier estates. They, oh right, they get haunted woods because they already. Oh my god! What is this? What is this? Oh my god. Oh my god. This is atrocious. What do I even do? Do I take a third silver? I guess so. Oh, man. It'll be a miracle if I win this game. Absolute miracle. Oh, no. At least I saw my other 2 estates. Can't draw into another one. I think it's got to be worth top decking an estate to take a 5. The question is, do I take a counterfeit again? And I think the answer is yes. Yeah, this is not surprising. Oh boy. Should I just take an... Oh my god. Well, okay, I guess it's not quite drawing deck, and they did have the Haunted Woods in play, but still, Jesus. Should I take an advisor? Now that I have 2 counterfeits, it's not really improving the situation all that much. I think I'm just going to take another market square. So we had 7 here. It's not actually that useful. I bet they're planning to train the market squares. I do have a market square down there. I suppose I could do that myself this turn. Or I could just take 2 market squares. It might be a little while before I hit training. Yeah, if I don't do it, I risk. Yeah. Well, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7. I go like advisor market square. I guess that's okay. I don't know, is it that important? I could just go ahead and train the market squares now. 4 of them. Like, I mean, ultimately, it's not that big of a deal. Yeah. Okay, well, please don't draw another estate. Thank you. 9 or 10 is really more coins than we need. Take another market square, and then I guess we probably do go for Haunted Woods. We can hit 6 or 7. There's no real reason to hit 7. You get another Haunted Woods, but I think at this point, it's probably time for Hunter. Oh no. We bother with Improve. If we don't collide it with Haunted Woods, it can turn into an advisor, and it can potentially trigger market squares if we haven't already played them, which we probably will have. Ah, never mind. Never mind. Yeah, I guess we just floated that one estate down this shuffle and then found the other 2. Don't want to play the Haunted Woods? Oh, I mean, if you play it, I'm certainly not buying anything. We don't play it. We could take an improve. It's like 9-ish. I want to say I have three silvers, 3 coppers, 3 estates. I think I've trashed 4 and they've trashed 5. I'm not totally sure about that, but seems about right. Yeah. So, okay, well, never mind. They played it, so I don't have to think about it. Hunter Advisor makes some sense. I might want a Bazaar in their position, but they can play the Druid non-terminally. Ha. Aha! Oh, they're still drawing deck. I guess it didn't matter. I need to find my Haunted Woods so that their draws are worse. Yeah, and the time it took me to hit end turn, and I got another 2 trashes in, so now like I still have 3 coppers left and they have 0. Which seems like a pretty good spot to be for them, I have to say. Okay, so we already hit 5 here. Like, I'm wondering if we stop so that we don't have to top deck. Like, I mean, I guess top decking the green cards that we draw isn't any worse than, like, just not drawing to them. The question is more like, how do we want the golds, or do we want more coins now? We're at 6 right now. We'd minimum get to 8, which isn't really useful, but if we hit 9, that is useful. The odds that we draw exactly 2 estates are actually reasonably high, though. Definitely we would be buying a Haunted Woods. We got all 3 of those estates down there. But I mean, how many golds do we want anyway, I guess is the other question. We don't necessarily want that many, at least not right now. Yeah, I think I'm actually just going to draw through. Okay. So we actually hit double 5, which is pretty nice. Haunted Woods, and it's got to be another Hunter right now. Do have all 3 of the estates, unfortunately. That was to be expected, of course. I mean, they should end up in the same boat. Oh, the Druid! The Druid can Winds Gift them out of your hand. Oh. That's good. Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna need to pick one of those up. I don't think it would have been better to pick that up than like the Hunter, but decks 2 cards. How did they end up doing that? Oh, it's because it's not just green cards, right? Of course. So this could be better. Oh, okay. We got to take the Haunted Woods. This is pretty ugly. It's pretty ugly. We do have a hunter down there. That will help. This has got to be just hunter druid, I think. Although, well, maybe it has to be bizarre druid because we can't play the haunted woods and the druid as Wind's Gift. Yeah. Oh. Could we possibly want a second druid? Maybe. Yeah, I can see it. I mean, we'll need to get another bazaar to make it work, but oh wait, shit. Oh no, right, we have the hunter. Okay. I was like, I thought for a second that I had miscounted cards, but hunter. I mean, it's still very possible that this is just going to be a garbage turn. Like if we don't find the haunted woods, I don't know. I mean, we should just be losing here. As I said from the outset, take a miracle. Well, they got another one. I didn't even catch that. Huh. Is that better than... I mean, I guess... Yeah, maybe it is. Maybe it is. If you have the bazaars to support it anyway. Oh, I do have a market square. Okay, that helps. We gotta just play these. So we gotta try to draw our haunted woods. Okay. So we have 10 here. We could go up to 12. That's not really useful. Getting rid of a silver definitely has its benefits, but 11, whatever. I can't math. 13, whatever. It wouldn't... You're playing the silver would not help. I don't think it's worth trashing it just to do that. Not yet. At some point it will be. Well... yeah, actually... I changed my mind. I think I want the silvers out of my deck. Oh wait, oh wait, no, okay. Yeah, we did, I was like, wait, I had 2 counterfeits, but I did trash a copper. Blah, okay, losing my mind. Another bazaar and another hunter right now, I think, and then... Okay, we got the orchard points for hunter. Obviously, we have them for market square. One more bazaar will get us there. One more druid. One more haunted woods. We don't have any advisors, so there is that. It's possible I should have discarded the druid there, but yeah, if they hadn't had like another bazaar, something. Yeah, I'm assuming they're not going to bother to take any green here, and they're just going to keep picking up orchard points. Like, they can get another hunter. and another couple of druids. Yeah, maybe that's actually not that good at this point. Yeah, maybe they just go double province hunter or something. Well, I mean, it will make the Haunted Woods attack stronger, so that is something to help me come back, but ultimately I'll have to deal with the same thing, so it's not helping that much. Really driving those advisors. I should just druid now. Oh no, a hunter. Mistake. I totally blanked on the fact that that would happen. I do have another druid down there. Alright, I guess it's fine. I mean, I wanted to get some market square reactions. I guess I can... You know, this is fine. This is fine. Oh, I should have thought about whether I have enough coins right now. I have like 7 coins. No, wait. What am I talking about? 7, 8, like 15 coins? There's enough for like Bazaar, Haunted Woods. Yeah, okay. That's fine. You can take the 2 golds. Okay, so Bazaar gets us orchard points, Haunted Woods gets us orchard points. I think competing for advisors is a lost cause at this point. We could get a rogue and like try to pull stuff, you know, like golds out of the trash or whatever to have more money. That might be too ambitious though. I mean, we're going to want to play, like, we don't necessarily need to play both druids terminally, but we have 3 bazaars, so we can play 4 terminal actions. Haunted Woods, druid. Rogue. I mean, that does work, in theory. Okay. They haven't had any plus actions yet. Is it possible that they don't get to their plus actions this turn? We're gonna try. Try to make it happen. Ah! Disaster. There's nothing we can do. Alright. Probably the game is resignable after this turn then, because they should, even if they can't pile this turn, maybe they can. They should be too far ahead and have it in the bag for next turn. I don't know how much gold they have. They only have the 1 counterfeit, so they can't counterfeit like that many golds. 1, obviously. You can play extra market scores for more coins now versus taking more gold for next turn if that helps them pile. So that's obviously a consideration. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess they have... Well, they must have... I took 2 golds, so they must have 5, which is less than I might have thought, actually. So that's 15 and 3 is 18, plus Counterfeit is 19, plus the 4 they have is 23. They could get to 26. Yeah, that shouldn't be enough yet. But, you know. Certainly buy some provinces. Okay, well, I might as well play on because... let's just take the market square. Sure, we draw. Okay, we can rogue a gold now. Oh, we don't have the actions to play both the Haunted Woods and the rogue and the druid. That's ugly. Well, so it goes, I guess. I think we need the payload. And we didn't actually get the payload anyway. Yeah, we don't even have... I mean, I guess we can rogue back a gold next turn, so we might as well just counterfeit the golds. Alright, what can we actually do here? Take another Haunted Woods. Because it's not like we're going to win next turn, right? I mean, okay, hypothetically, opponent duds. Can we draw through and win? We don't have to play a Haunted Woods, so we can... Wins gifted up. We take 3 provinces now. That puts us at 37 points. I mean, they do have 2 Haunted Woods in play, right? Like, they're not likely to dud, but... But we might as well just hope for the best, I think. Should be pretty quick. Maybe I should have discarded the advisor. I mean, I think they've already got enough in their hand. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that was just, you know, one of those games. Not too much to be done after the start. Okay. Dang. I'm like, I could open mint. Can that possibly be good? Well, there's no alms. Sycophant gives you tokens for Mountain Folk, which does not help. So, unfortunately, the answer is no. And in fact, 5-2 might not even be good here, assuming we want to play with Blockade. Estate trashing is crystal ball or bishop. That's pretty awkward. There's certainly plenty of draw. King's Court. I feel like we kind of have to open blockade. And the question is, do we take a sycophant? Man, what you really want to do is open blockade and then march it. But we can't do that, so yeah. Sycophant is not enough to get us to Mountain Folk, and in order to get there, we need to get either a Crystal Ball or a Bishop, neither of which seems very appealing in the short run, so I think the answer is no Sycophant, because I don't think the on-play effect is particularly good. Blockade farmhands is pretty nuts. I mean, potentially. I don't know if it'll actually matter as much here. I mean, certainly you could use it to like set up your next turn if you don't need to play whatever. But like, you know, it's not like, oh man, I'm gonna need actions. All right, so they had the 3/4, so their opening isn't necessarily any better than mine. I mean, maybe they want a silver and they'll have the opportunity, but other than that. Yeah, 4/3 would be, oh, that would be so good. Man. Blockade. If you're player 1 and you get 4/3, and the other player gets 3/4, you blockade. Just like, oh. Okay, never mind. And now they're gonna blockade. I'm gonna be sad. That is the way of it. That is the way of it. Okay, so then the question is going to be, what do I blockade? I blockaded silver. Oh, okay. Well, that makes it simpler then. I guess we buy nothing, because we don't want to buy silver and take a curse. So, cool. Cool. Pretty sad shuffle altogether. I mean, honestly, blockading silver is not ridiculous here. Although we can buy a silver. Yeah, maybe it's better to get We could take a farmhands just to block them, but I don't know that they're going to care so much about that anyway. So like maybe we just take Harbor Village. Buy a silver. I guess the reason to take farmhands would be like if... But I'm not going to care about getting farmhands either, right? Yeah, I don't know. Not taking the second blockade is kind of weird to me, but... So we could... We got a 1 in 7 chance to see our silver and buy a 5. We could... instead, like, delay the Harbor Village up to 2 Harbor Villages for next turn and guarantee that we see 6 coins. But I guess drawing the card now, like, can't really... Yeah, no, there's no reason. Okay. Yeah, I think we do take the Harbor Village. Oh, we could also take a second blockade and then blockade Harbor Village. And that gets us the same, like... Oh wait, no, sorry. No, we can't march it. It'll be set aside. Never mind. Never mind. Alright. Yeah, I just want to make sure I have 5. So... Oh, they're gonna play the frickin' minion. Well, not necessarily, but... Well, there's not really anything I can do about that. But it does make me actually wonder if I should take a silver again. Just to, like, try to hit 5, even if I get attacked. Yeah, unfortunately, I think that is what I should do. I guess I'll just take another Harbor Village for now. It's all pretty awkward. I mean, I know these harbor villages aren't like really doing anything other than possibly decolliding our blockades, but they do eventually do stuff. And I only want so many silvers in my deck, so... Okay, so they didn't minion me, but the silver that I bottom decked like means that... Oh, I mean, I would have drawn that silver if I'd blockaded Harbor Village, so... I don't know. Alright, we're gonna take a minion. Now we're gonna get minioned. Oh, we're not. Okay. I think I probably do want to discard because I have another blockade down there. I'm very likely to at least be able to march if I don't see that one. Like, attacking is good. Okay. Now... Okay, so we're gonna go... Do we go Harbor Village and then also... think we just take the farm hands as well, just to make it obnoxious for their blockade, if they have it. I guess... Oh, nice! Get those estates out of here! I guess they can always blockade. I mean, if they want to do that, okay. Bishop. Oh, snap. Okay, okay. I'm gonna discard again. Ridiculous. Ridiculous, I tell you. Is this a good enough mint? It probably is. Undo. Didn't. So annoying. Are we getting attacked here? The bishop minion interaction is kind of interesting because do we surely trash a state? No! Damn it. We want a silver back. Want 2 silvers back. I mean, it does work well with Seer, and we are going to need to try to hit 5 here. Maybe I should have just taken a 5 cost, but I really wanted to find a blockade. 2 blockades down there, and a whole bunch of other villages that I could have potentially seen. I think I will take a silver, but don't think I will take another one. I guess this hand's probably going to get chucked anyway. Oh, okay. Is not. Is not. We could march our minion. Just to attack. Does that make sense? Oh, we don't have the coins to. Okay. Maybe we delay the other blockade then, just to get them not together? Or we could just take a 3rd blockade. That's probably fine. Should we take our own bishop? I mean, the points are nice. And the control is nice. And it does activate Harbor Village. Yeah, alright. I was about to say, if we're not getting attacked here, that'd be crazy. Yeah, I'll trash a copper. And trash the mint here. I don't think being able to mint is important this board, so. And we can activate the Harbor Village. I guess we won't get to play the other blockade, but that is annoying. It's a lot of hesitation over buying a King's Court. Okay, I guess the counter argument here is that there is no plus buy. Blockade gives you stuff to trash, but mint can give you golds. The volume of points there, important. It is a pretty substantial difference. You do have to get a gold, like buy a gold at some point though, which is very dubious. Yeah, I think the answer is no. It's not important. So what do we want to take here? Just another harbor village? Probably. Why did I play the bishop before the farmhands? I should have trashed the frickin' estate. What the hell am I doing? What the hell am I doing? Ay, ay, ay. I guess I just sort of didn't register that. Oh no, it's because I wanted to activate Harbor Village. Okay, that's understandable. I think we just blockade here and discard as opposed to activating Harbor Village. Although activating Harbor Village gets us to King's Court, doesn't it? It does. Okay. Just keep spamming these harbor villages. Some of them will get activated, you know. Yeah, I'll go ahead and trash an estate. Means they can't discard my hand, which is actually pretty nice. Okay, they are gonna do the gold thing, I guess. I think I'm down to bishop this silver. I mean, I would rather bishop something else, but well, I guess I can blockade first. Yeah. So there's no way we activate both of these anyway, right? Oof. King's courting a harbor village is not really what I had in mind. Maybe I end up buying delay. Oh, okay. So we can get the 4th blockade going here. I think that's probably good. I want to get one more King's Court. And then probably start greening. Ah. Yeah, I think I can compete with the bishoping golds by just getting another bishop. Okay. What we want to do is play one of these and then blockade twice. I think I will go ahead and gain a second bishop now. And just another harbor village, I suppose. Okay. And find our bishop here. I guess King's courting the minion means the harbor village doesn't activate. Well, whatever. We can also bishop the provinces. It feels weird that I don't have any seers in my deck and I'm buying a province. But I guess that's what comes of not having any plus buy. Just King's Court a blockade. Wow! Two farmhands. Huh. That's your only King's Court, and you use it on blockade. That's crazy. It's crazy! Okay. What do we want to blockade? Just another harbor village? Possibly even another bishop. Hmm. I mean, 3 bishops is ultimately too many, but we can make it work in the short term and then trash one of them. But maybe it makes more sense to take a harbor village with this blockade. Huh. That's pretty bad. Maybe I could go for another discard. Okay. It's better. Hmm. This is fine. We don't get to get rid of the province, but I think that's okay. You get to bishop this other copper. Now this turn, you might want to, like, if there weren't two curses on farmhands, I would have blockaded a farmhands so that I could set aside, you know, Harbor Village or whatever. This turn, maybe we'll get the opportunity to do that. Okay. And we can bishop a Harbor Village too if we want. I don't know if we do want. I guess we want to see, you know, something before we do that, like a minion. Oh my gosh. Okay. Close call, but we got there. Is kingscourting the King's Court actually good? Oh, first we blockade. Maybe do we blockade farmhands and set aside a King's Court? I mean, we might end up King's Courting like the wrong thing. Hmm. But we're not gonna, if we're not King's, yeah, I guess we could also set aside the bishop, but we'd also just take more blockades and aim to pile. We don't even, we take 2 blockades, and we have 4 blockades that we can play next turn. Yeah, that's not enough. Unless we King's Court them, in which case it would be enough. It's just risky because then our hand doesn't necessarily have anything useful in it. So I think not. I think we just take Harbor Village farmhands. Don't set anything aside. I think we do King's Court. King's Court. Okay. Well, this is pretty shite, so... Then again, it is enough to buy province. And we clear some crap out of our deck. Honestly... Yeah, that could be correct. You get 4 coins, No, oh, we only have 7, actually, because we have to triple play the bishop and we can't not trash the silver. How bad is it not to buy the province? We could buy another King's Court, I guess, or another minion. Or we could just chuck this. Getting all this stuff out of our deck is really quite valuable, is the thing. We don't need double coins for it. I mean, I guess the other thing we could do is not King's Court the bishop and trash 1 province. Oh, but then we still don't hit province. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm willing to forego a province for this turn. Now the question is, do we get a 3rd minion? Or do we get a 2nd King's Court? I think the answer is the minion. Maybe it should have been a seer, I guess. I could see the argument. It does feel bad to, like, you know, take a step back on the province tempo. But oh, okay. Playing Harbor Villages. Okay. I mean, we can obviously just bishop a harbor village, and we probably should. What happens if we King's Court blockade? What happens if we King's Court bishop? Well, we probably don't want to do that. Get rid of all our blockades. I don't think. Well, I do think this has got to be correct. We sell like all of our harbor villages altogether. You know what we could do is blockade 2 sycophants. Get some mountain folk action for next turn. That could be helpful. We could also take another bishop. But then we don't get to... Well, I mean, I guess the goal is to King's Court the bishop, right? Okay. Can we just go ahead and bishop this farmhands? Probably. What else do we have down there? Another King's Court. Did they blockade a blockade? Yeah. Well, there's no reason to discard here anyway, I don't think. Okay, so we can King's Court this bishop to trash these other 2 harbor villages. Sure. In this turn, with the mountain folk draw, maybe we can pile on with the blockade stuff. Like if we see both of our blockades and we can go King's Court, blockade, blockade, that will just empty piles. Well, if they're gonna attack, then I guess we're not gonna see that. Or gonna be able to do that. Unfortunate, but okay, so well, I guess we're gonna play at least 1 harbor village, yeah. They did not buy a province, so I mean, it's still conceivable that we can get down to King's Court, blockade, blockade. It's just going to be tough. Because we lost... Oh no, we didn't lose the King's Court. We lost the blockade, but we didn't lose the King's Court. So if we go King's Court, blockade, minion blockade, it's still possible. All right, given that, I'm willing to just start playing these things. Okay. So we bishop the sycophant. Or do we bishop the province? If we bishop the sycophants, then we have the option to redirect into taking another sycophant for another mountain folk next turn. I mean, I guess there's not a ton of reason to like press for the win here. The bishop, King's Court, bishop, trash, sycophant, province, then play minion. And then, yeah, I don't think there's... We're not guaranteed to draw it, is the thing. We'd have to draw it on the first minion play. So, yeah, I think we don't do that. I think we just do King's Court, Bishop. Oh, wait, sorry. I need to play the blockade first. Discard. Coins. Actually don't need to King's Court anything really, but I guess I can do this minion for discard coins. Yeah, and then we play the blockade again. And probably take another blockade. Minion for discard. Bishop Harbor Village. Bishop Harbor Village. By province. I think that should be an insurmountable lead for them to try to pile out on. And this turn, the piles are even lower. And they just trashed a blockade. So I think we got this. Pretty wild board. Oh, they took a province. So we can just King's Court, minion for coins, minion for coins by province. Obviously, I would have played at a very different looking turn if I'd had to actually, you know, do bishop-y stuff, pile out, whatever. But I don't know if they thought there was a chance that I would dud with the Mountain Folk, but certainly didn't seem likely. All right, last one. Hopefully it's not a rotten egg. Cathedral and Souk. Oh my. And Silk Merchant. Well, they don't get to open Cathedral. If I open it, I don't get to pick up Silk Merchant, which is sad. But could it possibly be better to go Silk Merchant Cathedral than to go Cathedral Silver or Ghost Town? I guess that's the question. I think it might actually be. Pretty crazy, but because the draw and the coffer both help us hit Souk. Souk is what's up on this board for sure. All right, now granted, this is not really the position in which I want to be buying Souk. I could just take another silk merchant. Like, it makes it easier to pay down, like, the coffers, like to hold cards to trash with Souk. Yeah, all right, let's do it. And yes, even though there's Cathedral, I still like want to take advantage of that. Cathedral, Festival, Longship are all like pretty synergistic with Souk. Ghost Town isn't, but Swamp Shack's kind of is too, actually. I mean, it's a little fiddly, but yeah, we're gonna draw. Yeah, okay. Yeah, let me see that Souk. You see it? I almost wonder if I should trash the Silk Merchant. Probably not. Probably not. I think we want a Festival next. I guess the question is, do we want to play the Silk Merchant? I don't know that we want to do that either. Like, oh man, and you can even, oh, I guess the Longship initial draw hurts this, so maybe it's not so good, but you know, you could potentially Citadel your Souk. I guess I could buy Citadel this turn. Is that a good idea? Maybe. Yeah, it probably is. Sacred Grove over Souk. Madness, I tell you. No, I can't math. I can't math. I mean, if I play the Silk Merchant, then I can buy Citadel. I don't think I need to do that. I don't think I need to, like, that, like, because the Silk Merchant would be coming up with only one villager. What happened to my other villager anyway? Did I? Oh, I did. You spend it the turn that I bought the Souk, right? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Now should I trash a Silk Merchant? Still don't think so. Still don't think so. Those are pretty bad. All right. So we could... let's just do... Festival Souk, I think. And if we need to trash the Silk Merchant, we can trash the Silk Merchant. maybe this would be a good turn. Ooh. I will take that. Thank you. If I trash the Silk Merchant, I hit Citadel. If I don't, I don't. So I think I am going to do that. This. It's like the discarding is like, oh, that would be kind of useful, but no. The question is, do I spend my villager? No, that doesn't make sense. Okay. So now we need to start getting like Longship and or Swamp Shacks. I think we can just do Festival Souk Shacks and maybe don't need the Longship. Like, it's not going to be consistent to like draw back up with the Swamp Shacks, but we're going to get enough payload off of Citadel, Festival plus Souk that it'll be okay even if we don't. Boo. I mean, we still probably do ultimately want to play with Longship. I think maybe just a pair of Longships. I'm not really sure. All right. So let's go ahead and get. It's like. I guess we could take a patrician. It is pretty dry here. Patrician. So go ahead and take a Longship and then another Festival and another Souk. We've been pretty lucky with the Cathedral stuff so far. At some point, like, that's gonna stop. We're gonna have to trash stuff we don't want to trash. But, you know, and so it goes. All right, one more long ship. Another swamp shacks. And just another festival and another souk. I don't know what the balance should be here exactly, but if we keep adding swamp shacks to the deck, then slowly but surely this is all going to come together. I mean, it's already kind of come together, but it'll like really come together. Either that or we'll dud horribly. I guess that's a possibility. What does that do? Sure. You can put the Silk Merchant on top, I guess. Oh no, wait. That's not what we want. Because we have the long ship in play. We just want like another festival. Yeah. No, I don't think so. I mean, it wouldn't hurt. It doesn't really help either. I don't know, maybe we should have put the long ship on top just to make sure that we saw it. I forgot I was gonna have to trash. Goodbye, Patrician. Actually pretty helpful of it to do that. Okay. Coming down to it for sure here. I don't want to lose out on Swamp Shack, so I should buy some of those. I just wonder if I should just empty the Swamp Shacks. Maybe we're supposed to buy a province. I mean, POWs are getting low. I don't think my opponent's going to be able to hit 30 coins, but like, what am I taking instead? Oh. Is 6 Swamp Shacks too many for this deck? I don't think so. And we can always trash some of them too. Yeah, so do we go Province, Patrician? I guess so. Still have a silver. Incredible. Yeah, I'll take that. It won't do anything, but it's a card I can trash. And it's a card that activates Swamp Shacks. Or helps. River's Gift. Yes. King's Cash. Doesn't seem very good. But just have stuff to trash? You're not likely to find it. Okay, do we trash the Silk Merchant? We're gonna have 6 cards in play, so the Swamp Shacks will draw at least as much. So yeah, probably. What can Patrician draw that makes this worse for Souk? We've already seen our Longship. We've got all of our Souks in hand. Could draw another Swamp Shacks, I guess. Well, no, it can't. Yeah, I think it just doesn't matter. Right. Festival was the reason to do it that way. Can we win? No. Maybe. Yes, on estates. 16 and yes. 8 and yeah, we have enough buys. I'm to the festival, so I don't have to decline to trash. I'll take a duchy. Souk! Every time I play with that card. Every time I play with that card, it's just like, build around Souk, find a way. It's crazy. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just the distribution of boards that I've gotten with it, but every time it's just like, it's super good. And you just, like, if my opponent doesn't go hard after like a Souk deck, then they lose. Like, that's been my experience. It is nuts. Well, can't complain about that result. I mean, the game that I lost was rough, but obviously that's going to happen over a course of 6 games. So yeah, pretty happy. I don't really think my opponent played badly. I mean, I do think I had the better approach in this game, but overall, I don't think they like played badly. I've had a couple matches like that this season where I felt like, I won, but it wasn't like I was just, like hard outplaying my opponent necessarily. So, obviously we take those. And I mean, I'm not always paying like the closest attention to what my opponent is doing in every game. So there are times when I could be overlooking something that they did do wrong. But yeah, in any case, thanks for watching. And I will be back probably tomorrow with my last match. It is scheduled for late enough that I might... I might like reschedule, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, until then.